Why hello there, welcome back to yet another video. Yeah, so much for the plan. Trust me, we will get back to it as soon as we can, we promise. It's just things keeping happening. So yeah, we're back here. How are you guys? You guys doing good? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good. So, what's new? 3080s. Yeah, let's talk about that. 3080s finally released on, what was it? Yeah, a few days ago now. I'm sure there are some of you that probably already know where I'm going with this. And some of you that are probably like, oh, what's happened with it? You didn't hear anything then. But basically what happened was, so people have gone out to go and try and get their 3080s. You know, they wanted to maybe buy one in store, or like most people, probably buy it online. And well, there's been a small niggling little fly in the ointment. That being that, well, if you were there at 6 AM, right on the dot, constantly pressing refresh, you will have noticed your page went from notify to out of stock. Quite literally instantly. Not even you would have had a chance to go ahead and grab one, as in it would have instantly gone from notify to out of stock. Now this is partly one due to the fact that there are tons, and I mean tons of people that went ahead and wrote scalping bots, essentially. Buy it as soon as they can and then sell it somewhere else at a much higher price, which is, to put it nicely, a huge dick move. Like, why are people like this? Like, there are people out there who, you know, they've been waiting ages, the hype's been building, and then all of a sudden, gone in an instant. It just becomes a paper launch, not because it was a paper launch, but because there just wasn't enough for everybody, and especially there wasn't enough with all the scalpers going around. And it's just, it's insane that something like this can still happen even in 2020. But you know, I guess that's just a fact of life. I can speak today. But yeah, so 3080s, they're kind of a mess. But you know, life goes on. But you know what I've recently been sort of getting into, actually, because whilst we're sort of having another little bit of a rambling video, audio stuff, like all sorts, like, not just, you know, high-end stuff, but, you know, all sorts of budget stuff, you know, like audio in terms of listening and recording. Recently, I do mean very recently, actually the day that I'm recording this, I got myself a pair of Teltronics Sound Liberty 79s. These are really nice headphones. Yeah, they're sort of, they're literally just wireless little earbuds, but they sound great. They just come with this really nice case that I still can't quite get over how small it is, despite the fact, you know, it is a fairly chunky case. It's bigger than AirPods, but it is still a really nice, tiny little thing that has a ton, and I mean a ton, battery on it. It's like, yeah. And it doesn't sound too bad either. I'm sure it could be a little bit more balanced, you know, there's missing a bit in the mids, but, you know, generally speaking, you know, for like day-to-day, you know, walking around, kind of, you know, earbuds whilst you're doing stuff, they're absolutely great. I've been using them the whole day. Also, alongside these, I'll just grab them because they're sitting across over here. I got myself a pair of KZ ZSCs. Yeah, I almost forgot what the name of them was, because a lot of them are pretty similar in the actual size as well as naming schemes. But yeah, I got myself a pair of KZ ZSCs, and these are also really nice. Now these aren't, you know, majorly expensive. Like Sound Liberty 79s by Teltronics, those are like 40 quid, so it's not too much. And these ZSCs, I think they were like 15 quid. Again, not much, like $20. But they actually sound really good. I mean, obviously they're not going to sound the best for $20, because, you know, it's still only $20 headphones. But that doesn't mean, even in the slightest, that they sound bad. They actually sound pretty damn impressive for the price. Not to mention you've got replaceable cable, so, you know, if you did end up breaking a cable somehow because something happened, well, what's, you know, easy solution, just buy a new cable. Or, you know, you can even change these to Bluetooth headphones if you really like them, because you can just change the cable out for a Bluetooth adapter, which, again, really, really nice. But yeah, that's what I've been doing at least today. I'm getting into it more and more. It's just, you know, audio is one of those things that's, when you're starting out, you do need to actually grab everything together that you can actually do to, you know, make the most out of it. You know, get some decent pairs of headphones, maybe get some nice cheap ones for when you're running about and you just don't want to go ahead and damage your more expensive stuff. And then you've got to go ahead and start talking about your DACs, your amps. I know a couple of people actually are really, really good when it comes to audio stuff, and really do need to get back in touch with them. But yeah, audio, it's great. And I think that somebody said that really does ring true. Is like the greatest thing about audio, when you do buy really nice headphones and a really nice DAC and all that lot, is it's not just a hobby that is that's the end of it. It's a hobby that you can put into other hobbies. Say you're a gamer, for example. You can have really nice audio when you're playing games or whatever, or anything else. You suddenly have the ability to have a far higher quality. Say you really like movies, you really like TV. You're on a much nicer, level of quality to go in, watch it in, and hey, it's great. It really is pretty damn great. But yeah, so that's just a small thing that's been going on for the past few weeks, and I recently got these, so I thought, oh great, I might as well mention them, because I really haven't got too much to talk about this week. It's been another slow one, and there's just not been too much that's going on. I mean, I've made a couple of modifications to Big Sky, that's now sitting up at 10 terabytes of storage. It's pretty much mostly ready for when I do leave this place for a week or so and head over to Liverpool. Oh, excuse my yawning. But when I head over to Liverpool for a week or two, and it'll be nice. It'll be nice to go ahead and get some new scenery, see me recording somewhere that isn't here for a change, but also get used to the fact of actually having a scratch disc for a change, because of course that's what I actually bought. So I bought a Samsung 860 EVO to act as its scratch disc, because I need something on it. And it's pretty damn nice. It's kind of interesting just how much is actually fitted into this PC. Now, it's not just stuff that was fitted in the PC to make it work when I first got it. It's now high-end stuff that's doing its job. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit tired. I'm actually recording this late at night because I kind of realised, oh bugger, I forgot to actually record the voiceover for this, so I figured I might as well do it now. So it's not going to be a long 20-minute. I think I'll only make like 10, maybe 15 at most. Because there hasn't been too much going on lately. But yeah, so audio and PC bits, it's fun. And maybe I'll go ahead and take some pics and go ahead and throw them in as a sort of slide when I go ahead and talking about them. I might go ahead and show off what I'm actually talking about. I think I probably should. I'll probably forget, but I probably should. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and actually just go ahead and call it here. I think if I do put any pics, I will probably put them in a quick little slideshow right around now. And then I will go ahead and come back. No, any pics that I forgot to throw in, I'll throw in then. And then we'll just go ahead and end it here. So, well, sorry for the bit of a rambling video again. I know you guys are probably getting bored of this. But the second that me and Kydros can sit down to get recording done, we will be back to normal. As regards, I think I need to get some sleep. So anyway, like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, any thoughts or questions, leave them in the form of a comment down below. Don't forget to check out my Discord, Patreon, Facebook and Twitch page, all of which you can find down in the description down below. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more content from me. As always, this is the 117th con. Signing off, stay safe out there folks, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, ta-ra, and take care.